near full health, and the fact that, you know, yeah. Oh, I guess I'm still trying to fight these guys, and look at this. Right before Mumu gets into the bush, I jump, or right after Vlad gets in, rather. I jump out because that's when Mumu is going to be throwing his bandage toss. So, yeah, I thought that was a pretty neat juke. Okay, so what was I talking about? Alright, yeah, right. Survival mode. Let me know what you think. I do enjoy doing it. It gives me more incentive to do more if you guys get positive feedback. But yeah, so as you can see here, I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys right now. I back it up because I do get exhausted, but I choose to stand here and take it. I ignite him as soon as he goes into meditate, just to reduce that healing. And then I throw the slow as soon as lag gets off, and I pop my heals because, you know, I heard Quicksilver Sash removes it, and I didn't know if Cleanse does. Apparently it doesn't, so I'm never doing that again. But yeah, my throat's getting sore here. Let me take a drink. Well, I've been talking non-stop for 20 minutes. It's kind of epic. Also, let me know what you guys think of. I love feedback from you guys. I'm just gonna say right now, I love when you guys tell me, give me feedback. You know, it puts a smile on my face when someone says, you know, I love this video, or, you know, I really take it to heart when someone says I really hated this video. You know, of course, I take into the reasons. You know, if someone hates this video because they think they're more pro than I am, or think I'm a noob, you know, obviously I'm gonna be like, yeah, whatever, you're cool. But you know, if someone says this is a really poor quality video, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll take this into heart and I'll learn from it. So you guys commenting, it really helps me to become a better YouTuber, and it helps you to get better quality videos. Not to mention, it makes me happy when you comment. Like, even if it's a bad comment, like, I have notifications to send to my my email. So when people send me like a message or comment on my videos, I check my emails a lot, and when someone sends me a message, I get it in my emails, and it just puts a smile on my face to have that highlighted box in Yahoo, mail 1. It just, yes. That either means I got a subscriber. I prefer it when it's a comment rather than a subscription alert. But, you know, I'll take it whichever way. When I do get bigger, I will take that off because I can't have like 1,000 emails. Yes, I expect to get that big. You know, low standards, right? But 1,000 emails a day. Wow, Diet Coke makes me burp. I'm sorry. I give that to Jen right there. But so you can see here our Udyr getting beat down. I jump in. And he just gets away, just barely. But Jenna with the nice whirlwind, I believe it was, to get the kill. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this style of commentating, where I just commentate over a full game. I mean, it's not that hard for me to do. I just record a game through, or take a recorded game through League of Legends replays. And our blitz was pretty good here. He begged me, quotation marks, to do a, give him like a shout out saying how good he was. But yeah, he was, no lie, he was pretty good. He got a few good grabs off. He hit, I think, like at least every other grab, but yeah, he was good. So let me know what you guys think of this this style of commentating, where I just take a full game from League of Legends replays and I use that, commentate over it, just, you know, sort of scroll around the map, do whatever I want. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's not that hard to do. All I gotta do is sit down. The easiest thing for me to do is to sit down and talk about, like, like a commentary or talk about the game. The editing is the worst part for me. I'm sorry for the background noise. Yeah, I apologize for that if you can hear it. Yeah, and my throat's getting really sore, but I don't want to drink any more soda because I'll just be burping the whole time. That's not pleasant. So yeah, I've been talking for 24 minutes. Feels like it's longer. And as you can see here, we're just waiting. That was a planned tower dive, and nice thing he did here. I couldn't get my Q off on him because he was behind that turret. So yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I had something pop up in real life. And as you can see here, I jump in for the epic kill steal. Yes! So as you can see here, we're going to be pushing this top lane, try to do some damage to this turret, and I go in there, try to get some harass. And here's this another nice grab. Blitzcrank gets the pull on Kennen. We just take him out easily, and dog's barking in the background. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Min pins for the win. Most people, when I tell them I have min pins, they're like, what the frick is a min pin? So, images.google.com, type in min pin. They look kind of like a, and here I got just owned, because I was trying to go into Janna's heal. I should have just kept running. Whatever. They take out the Amumu easily. Vlad and Blitzcrank go down, and here's this nice kiting that goes on. More dogs barking in the background. Throws down a slow whenever she can, a shield whenever he alpha strikes, I guess. Slows him and throws down that right there, the hurricane, I guess it's called. And then he ults, and I guess she pretty much knows she's done for. Or it was a guy, I'm sorry. He knows he's done for. But he runs back anyway. He did end up. He was auto attacking the creeps. So yeah. As you can see here, everyone's missing except for the Kennen that's pushing mid. They're probably around here or on the way to one of their lanes. To get here and here, I guess Tryndamere doing a little bit of harassing here. And my voice is gonna start cracking if I don't drink something, so yeah. As you can see here, we're ganking the Kennen. He just goes down easily. Minions pushing up at top. Wow, I do apologize. Here I sort of was lagging, so you'll just have to bear with me on that for a couple minutes or a couple seconds. We're just sort of running around trying to scout. As you can see here, stuff happened, and I'm like, wait, what? What's going on? So I sort of do some clutch crap. I ignited on Tryndamere. That killed him. Chasing, don't want to go. I've learned not to run back in when there's a, oh, and here, look at this. Ulti Q dead. And I was ready to pop my force pulse too, but I didn't realize that it was down. Needed one more charge after I popped that nether blade, so it needed 2 more charges when I was planning that, but an auto attack or 2 probably would have gotten it, or a rift walking when it was up. Here I hit level 16, got 15 stacks on my Magi's. I already got my Rod of Ages. I'm working on a Rabadon's Death Cap. As you can see here, I did get the Tear of the Goddess, just because when I died I didn't have enough to get the needlessly large rod, so I went for the Tear of the Goddess. So whenever I use an ability, the mana would stack up, and then later I could buy that Tear of the Goddess for later I could buy that Archangel Staff as soon as the mana stacked up. And there, Blitzcrank got me killed. Had to point it out. I was about to kite. I was about to run over and then ult backwards because he was chasing, but he pulled him to me before my Rift Walk was up. And then he just got that one auto attack on me, so that got me killed. And I was raging a little bit there. But it's all good. It's just one of his bad hooks. He's had several good ones though. You can just tell from the gameplay that you've seen. He's had several good ones. Oh, and I guess I may as well give the Blitzcrank a shout out. His channel link is in the description. He makes YouTube videos as well, so go check him out. I don't believe in subscribing for people just because people tell you to. So go check him out. If you like his channel, subscribe to him. Yeah, that's the way I like to do it. You know, he asked me to subscribe to him, but you know. Okay, we're back. I'm reconnecting right here. While I was gone, they lost a team fight, and I wasn't disconnected from my internet. It was just, I guess, a game crash, because I could still talk on Ventrilo. Whoops. But while I was gone, they won a team fight. They pushed down, I believe, that turret, and that turret, or that inhibitor rather. But I'm going right back in there. I'm not wasting any time trying to get back into the fight. I'm just walking all over the place trying to get there. I still have blue buff, as you can see, although it was glitched, and I wasn't seeing the circling blue runes around me. But yeah, we're chasing Vladimir here since he is around half health. But we see Kennen. We're just kind of looking for whoever we can get a kill on. I decided to go mid since there are creeps pushing. Mumu's up top. He didn't really miss much because I didn't see anything. And there, that ridiculous pool again. Vlad definitely would have died there if that hook landed. I didn't actually see because I was down here clearing out the creeps, but if that hook would have landed and that ridiculous pool didn't save him from every frigging thing on the planet, except for dots, then he definitely would have died. And here you can tell, right now you can tell that I'm whining about how I think Vlad's pool is OP, and there you can see in the chat. You noobs are lucky that fight. Our cast lagged out, and I did lag out. They probably did get lucky. We might have won a team fight if I was there, due to the fact that I am carrying right now. I wouldn't say that I'm carrying since my team is contributing a lot, but I'm playing the role of an AP carry. And then the Clairvoyance goes down and they ping at Baron. So we're going over there. We run over there. Junior almost dies. He has to pop his ultimate to make sure he doesn't die, I believe. No, I guess he didn't have to. He just had to pop his Bloodlust. If Arjana had probably a little bit more AP than... and here's what I don't get. They just let us have Baron. Like, they didn't even come back to fight. They just let us. It was kind of ridiculous, to be honest. And here we're all troll. We're like, oh, hey, thank you, thanks. You know, whatever. But not much happening right now. Udyr and Aurelia clearing out top. Janna, Blitzcrank, and I, because it takes 3 people to clear out a lane, are clearing out mid. And as you can see here, I'm pretty well farmed right now. 133 creep kills, 10 kills, 4 deaths, and 9 assists. With the Medjais, I have 10 stacks. And the Rabadons, I got 501 ability power. Let's look at the damage that it does with my abilities when I have that much. Null Sphere doing about 500 damage, and I'm just going to estimate it's around 600 actually. Excuse me, once again. Force Pulse doing 700 in a cone. Which is why I think Kassadin is so viable, since not only is he a single target ownage champion, and some people think that he's overpowered, but I really don't. Yeah, he's just not high tier enough due to the fact that he has no crowd control other than his silence and his slow, which his slow is a soft CC rather than hard CC. His silence is a really good silence, and his slow is a really good slow. He does a lot of burst damage, but he's just, I don't know. I think he's a very, very, very viable champion, but not to the point that he's overpowered in any way. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Like, I can't put my finger on why. Maybe it's that, you know, some people can't use him. Maybe it's that, I don't know why, but he doesn't seem overpowered to me. He's very viable. There's not really much wrong with him, but he just, I don't know, he doesn't feel overpowered. But anyway, back to my abilities. Rift Walk doing about 320 damage. As you can see here, I throw down my Ignite on Tryndamere as soon as I, well, I don't Ignite, but, you know, stuff's happening. And I throw down the Ignite on Tryndamere right there. He can't do anything, he just sort of runs in a circle for a bit. And right here, triple kill. Yeah, that was good. They're still going, they're still fighting. I'm pretty low, but you know, I feel like I can take him out, so I come back for the kill steal on Vladimir. But yeah, as you can see here, that bumps me up by 8 stacks. I got 4 kills in that team fight, and I believe 1 assist. I don't know if I got that assist, but you know, I got, yeah, I don't think I got the assist, but bumped me up 4 stacks up to 585 ability power. You can just check my abilities out now. Pause if you want to. Now my voice is starting to crack like I'm going through puberty, but yeah, it's because I haven't drank anything rather. Diet Cola for the win. As you can see here, they're all dead except for, well, actually they're all up now. Vlad has another 7 seconds, but they're all up. So he just got up, and I'm kind of blocking the screen with my scoreboard. My bad. Just us destroying them. And as you can see there, I got that 1 kill, so that bumped me up to 20 stacks. So that leaves my cooldown reduction at, I think it's 24. Let's see, it should be more because I got the masteries and stuff. I took mono. I didn't have a Kassadin set setup, so I just took mono regen blues. I could have gone cooldown reduction, but I don't think cooldown reduction is that viable on Kassadin to take it over, say, ability power per level. I would prefer to take ability power per level. In retrospect, I should have taken the cooldown reduction since it would be better than mono regen per level glyphs. Just due to the fact that late game, once you get that what's it called, Archangel staff, and you have those mono regen runes capped at the mono regen they give, you're not having any mono problems at all. And if you are, you can just go grab blue buff by yourself because you can solo it, I believe. I don't know how early you can solo it, but you can solo it at, I know you can solo it at level 10. Here I just do ridiculous amounts of damage. My Force Pulse alone does an AoE 900 damage. My ult alone does like 424 damage. My Null Sphere doing around, I don't know, 800 damage. I don't really want to do the math on that. It looks around 810-ish. But yeah, as you can see here, I pinged to let my team know that we should wait in this bush. We were all in Ventula, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's a full pre-made. We're all waiting. Jenna looking at Dragon to see if it's up. I start to go up towards Yi, and they pinged cannons, so I decided to go around. But they decide not to stay, so I'm just standing here. I'm thinking about going for Yi. I'm also watching mid. Moo pops up. I jump out, E, Q, and look at that. He's already dead. Already. I throw my Ignite down and get the Rift Walk for the finishing kill. Just destroyed. That's how fed I am right now. 16, 410. They weren't necessarily bad. They were a little bit bad, and then I destroyed Tryndamere again. He didn't have time to ult. Just because he died so fast due to my nukage. And just look at that damage. He from full health, 3 abilities, and he's down to that low. Just ridiculous. In this late game, I should be using my Rift Walk to do damage, not just to get in place. Although it's not a bad thing to use it to get in place, or you know, get out of dodge if you need to. But it's definitely a good idea to use it for damage as well. And as you can see here, I didn't realize that I would take that much damage. Zinzir from the death recap. Vladimir's Hemoplague did way much more than I expected it to. 755 with that, with plus his Sanguine Pool and Tides of Blood, just completely destroyed me. So props to Vladimir. I did